Even if that is exactly the kind of thing someone untrustworthy would say. Not that I'm untrustworthy or anything, I just don't want you looking at me sideways like I poisoned your muffin with cyanide or something. I didn't poison the muffins with cyanide. If I did, I'd be dead too. We're eating from the same batch. Not that it would be particularly difficult to make 2 separate batches and make sure I only eat the untainted ones and... Oh wow, I'm explaining myself really badly here. I'm not trying to kill you. Please stop looking at me like that.
Your face is bleeding.
What? Crap, I must have nicked myself on the way down here.
I thought you were the expert flyer.
I am. I'm sorry I don't have super awesome night vision like you hunters do.
Stop picking at it. You're making it bleed more.
I can't help it. It's itchy.
You're getting blood all over your face.
You're exaggerating. It's just a scratch.
Look, just... You said there's plain water in this thermos?
Yeah, but...
Is it alright if I... Because you can't see it, so...
Sure, yeah, go for it. Hello.
Hi.
From this angle, it kinda looks like you have a unibrow.
Gee, thanks. I'm going to ask you a question, and I want you to tell me the truth.
Go for it.
Why are you being so nice to me?
I don't know. I've never really thought about it.
Start thinking.
Oh. Well, I guess it's sorta because I've never had the chance to help anyone out before. My dad raised me, but he left before he showed me how to use my wings. I couldn't do anything to stop him from leaving, and I can't do anything to find him. Then it was Vriska who taught me how to fly. She's looked out for me all this time, kept tabs on me, made sure I was going in the right direction and not getting involved with wrong things. I started realizing how I never did anything for myself anymore. And so a couple of sweeps ago, I took a page from my friend Jade's book and I started going exploring. I started escaping to places no one knew about. Places where no one was hovering over me all the time. And then today, I found you. And I thought, maybe if I could help this one guy, even a little bit, I'd stop feeling so useless.
So that's what I am to you. A charity case. Some kind of helpless pet you use to get over your own self-esteem and independence issues.
What? No. It's more like I finally have the power to give someone else a break for once. Because Muse knows I can't do anything to help anyone up there if I tried. Carcat?
Did you want to spend the night here? I don't have bedding, but if you use your cloak as a blanket, the leaves make half-decent pillows. You can take the left side. I'll take the right. I figure it's a better alternative to breaking your neck trying to get back home in the middle of the night.
Are you inviting me to a sleepover?
You know what? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm fucking doing. Let's gorge ourselves on muffins by the light of mushrooms and talk shit about people we don't like.
Is that what people do at sleepovers?
Fuck if I know. I've never had one before.
Neither have I. I've never slept anywhere that wasn't my dad's place.
It's up to you. I just thought I'd offer. You can leave the muffins out here. It's dark inside and one of us might end up stepping on them or something. Oh yeah, watch your step.
Gee, thanks.
I'd go with the horse-sized duck.
What?
This morning, you asked me if I'd rather fight a horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses. I'm going with the horse-sized duck because a stampede of 100 tiny horses would be fucking terrifying.
Yeah, but what if you tamed them? Then you could have a stampede of 100 tiny horses as pets.
What good is taming a horse you can't even ride?
Slave labor.
Oh. Egbert, I get the feeling you've spent a little too much time thinking about this.
I have a lot of free time on my hands. Good night, CUUUUTE.
Good night.
Excuse me? I've been waiting for you to wake up for a few hours now. It's kind of important that I talk to you. Hello?
Wait, ow! Did you just throw a muffin at my head?
Sorry. You were breathing, but you weren't responding, so I thought you might have been in a coma.
And you test out that theory by throwing a muffin at my head?
Well, it worked, didn't it?
Who are you?
Tavros Nitram, captain of the floor patrol. I'm in charge of searching for people down here who don't know about our community. Like you, Mr.
You can call me John.
John. Alright, yeah. I've never seen you before. I didn't know CUUUUTE had
A what?
This conversation's making me uncomfortable. Let's pretend I didn't bring that up.
Okay. How do you know CUUUUTE?
Well, I'm part of the patrol, which means I walk around a lot to scout. And I kind of found him by accident during my routine rounds. He spends almost all of his time ignoring me, though.
Almost?
Almost. I've been visiting him on and off for several months, trying to get him to join our community instead of, isolating himself way out here. But he never spoke to me. At least not until a few weeks ago. I'll never forget what he said. My name is CUUUUTE Vantas. If you have a modicum sense of self-preservation, you will run north. You will run north until your legs give out and you sleep where you fall. And you will keep doing this until the sweep is over. If you're still alive by then, come find me. It was very poetic. Actually, I had the feeling he rehearsed that. I thought over what he said for a while, and I came back today to ask him about it. But I guess he isn't here.
That is really freaking creepy. I wonder why he said north.
Well, if you were to run, north makes the most sense, since the Imperial Guards' headquarters is in the west, and the further south you go, the more predators there are.
And the east?
The east is nothing but tea leaves. Everyone knows that.
Dude, what happened to your wings?
Oh, it's kind of personal. That is to say, I'd rather not go into details right now. But suffice to say, they're broken. For good.
Do you miss flying?
More than anything. It sucks because I used to make maps a lot. All the time, actually. Before I got sent down here, I was working on this really big map. But it wasn't just any map. It was a map of how things were in the strata a long time